Alright, so I'm walking around in the aftermath of the storm last night. Helene, the hurricane, checking for damage, trees down in the neighborhood I live in. Over off 39th, we do have branches down. I've already pulled some off the road. Just looking for any major damage, if I can find some somewhere. Hopefully not. It looks like maybe this branch might have bounced off that guy's car. Definitely hit the car because the branch is still on it. I don't know if they took a direct hit from the branch when it hit. Yeah, we're okay. I'm walking around the neighborhood, knocking some of the branches out of the road. Power is probably going to be out for a while. I'm walking this way first, and then I'm going to walk to the stop sign.
Okay. I know they're calling us into work. I'm like, look, I can't see. I'm not driving.
Yeah, I told my wife she's not going anywhere until the sun's up.
Yeah, you can't see stuff in the road.
There are a lot of lights out. There was like 169 lights out. So they're all four-way stops, and a lot of places have no power.
Yeah, the only one out of my kids that have power is my son that's out towards Williston Road. Everyone else has been out since 9 o'clock last night.
60,000 people in Gainesville have no power right now. So that's a lot of people with no power. Good news, it looks like you didn't get hit with any branches on your house or car, so that's good.
I mean, a lot of stuff hit the roof last night. I was literally cowering.
I heard stuff pinging off our roof last night.
Yeah, but everything looks, windshields are all intact.
Yeah, that's good. I actually have got a battery backup on my house, so I do have power. Not enough for the air conditioner.
I have a generator, but like I said,
if you're not going to be home, you don't
right.
need to be running it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm going to walk up that way in just a minute.
Okay.
But I'm just walking this way to start, just to see who has branches in their driveway or in the road or whatnot.
Right.
But yeah, if you give it a couple minutes, I'm going to walk that way and make sure there's nothing obvious in the road. Okay. Well, be safe. If you need anything, let us know. So, conversation with a neighbor. Their for sale sign took a little bit of a whack. Branch down in their yard there. Branch down in the middle of the road here. This is why you absolutely should not be driving when it's not visible out, because you will not see branches like this and you will hit them. Another branch down right here. This out of the way. Probably should have grabbed my gloves. Stuff out of the way. Oh, looks like Don has some branches come down in his yard. Could have been worse though. Nothing looks like he got hit, and good news, he did not park his car underneath. Parked over at his neighbor's house, which was smart. No trees to worry about. Looks like they were running by candlelight. They seem to be all right. No branches on the roof. Let's walk faster since this is the way back now. You know, I don't really need the flashlight at the moment. It's more for visibility so people see me than it is for me to see. The camera's doing a decent job of picking up video as I walk around right now anyway. morning, Ken. Like your hat.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, this is necessary in the backyard.
Oh, yeah.
He's smart.
I learned the hard way.
He's
Yeah.
smart because just walking
In
just
regular
not-
weather. I
Yeah.
got hit once last summer.
I got hit when walking in the front
Right
door.
across the back. I got a wham, 2-inch branch.
Huh?
And I lucky I was bending down, otherwise I would have got hit in the head. Well, I
Yeah,
hope to
tree
get
City. Gotta love it.
Benefits and drawbacks.
I
Benefits and
hope to
drawbacks.
get the power on it by Monday.
By Monday, I'm sure it should.
Oh yeah, we'll probably get it by today.
Yeah.
It'll
They
be.
don't normally take too long out
The
here.
reason I say that, I'm
Yeah.
going to the hospital Monday.
Oh, okay.
Well, hospitals
Hospitals are up.
they're-
I'm on my way in.
Hospitals are the first to get their
Oh,
power
I
back
know
on.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my way in. So.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk the rest of the way and look for
All
branches
right,
on the
thank
way
you,
out.
Danny. I appreciate you. I'm gonna check on my chair and pick her up.
I'm glad you didn't park your. Yeah, I'm doing fine. We had a couple branches come down, nothing big, small one.
Yeah. Oh boy, when they hit the roof last night.
I think it was one of your pine branches hit the back of my roof, but it's a small one. So.
Oh yeah. Those small ones sounded like atom bombs. hitting
Oh
the
yeah.
metal
Well,
roof.
it hits. So
What about your solar?
it's should be fine.
Take it?
I didn't take a strong look at them yet, but they are.
I know that I was in the backyard and yelling, "Get out of here!"
Yeah, I mean they're hurricane rated. It doesn't. It doesn't look like there's any.
No.
My flag is flipped upside down again, but that's easy to fix. There might be something on that panel right there, but it's probably just some leaves.
The power held on as long as it could, I guess.
Yeah, our battery backup's working just fine in the house, so
Yeah.
our lights are functional. Our AC doesn't run off the battery backup, but everything else does.
Uh-huh.
So, but if you need ice or something later, let us know. If you want to put some
Okay.
ice in your fridge so it doesn't
Thank
get too warm if it starts, if it drags on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk along and make sure there's nothing blocking the road. Like these branches right here. Sweet gum branches. Not a fan of sweet gum trees. So I know this might be a bit boring as I move kind of step out of the road, but it is important. Small branches I'm not so concerned about. It's anything large enough to mess with a car or someone causing someone to get hurt. Yeah, the power went out at about 10:30 last night. Their house looks like it came through okay. I need a brighter flashlight. Branches down in her yard, but trees held up. Not sure if she's sitting there now. We do have some really nice oak trees here, so it's nice to see that for the most part they've held up intact all right. So I'm just checking the neighborhood to make sure there's exit. Egress is available, it looks like. Looks like there is, and it sounds like 39th over here is moving. So there's nothing blocking the road itself. There's just no power. I think, yep, I gotta retie my shoelace. Give me just a moment while I do a retie. My shoes did not like me kicking the branches, or the branches like my shoelaces, one or the other. Like I said, good news. No major trees down inside the neighborhood itself, at least up to this point. Oh, owl made it through the storm okay. All the lights are out. There's no power at all at the moment on the road. In the neighborhoods, commercial centers, power is completely down. We see off in the distance, police vehicle probably doing traffic control at 39th and 34th, 39th and 43rd. No power this direction either. No power as far as the eye can see. I've actually not seen that in Gainesville for a long time. The road is moving, limited vehicles on the road at the moment though, so that's positive. Looks like the neighborhood made it through mostly unscathed. Morning. How are things looking down there?
You went in that Airbnb right there, but there ain't no power. I was gonna walk to see if they had power on the road or
There's
something.
no power. It's all out. Yeah, all the roads. I was just there, up and down. There's no power up and down the street. I saw Alachua County said there's 80,000 homes and businesses without power in the county right now, and the city said there's about 53,000 is in the city. So it's going to be a little bit before they bring that back up. You make it through the storm okay?
Yeah, we made it to the storm, all right. Power went off about
10:30, 11 o'clock or so. Yeah, that's when our power gave up. Is that a branch down in the road up there? All right, you too. That's smart. If you came in somewhere else, rent the Airbnb in the neighborhood. Yeah, we have a couple Airbnb rentals in the neighborhood. Maybe don't drive into the giant branch that's down. Sounds like someone's got a generator running. I reckon you can move this giant branch. Myself, let's see. Kind of, sort of. Drag it out of the road. pretty big dead branch there. Oh, actually, I think this was a tree. This was a tree. This ain't just no branch, it's a dead tree. Almost. A little bit more. Better. All right, so I'm going for major branches and stuff out of the way. They are actually really smart. They've got their generator running in their storage shed, providing them power. This way there's no risk to carbon monoxide poisoning for those inside the house.
Your house okay?
Yeah, house is okay. I'm just walking the neighborhood and moving branches out of the road.
My stuff. Man, that's what my backyard looks like.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad it's not one of the trees itself.
Just the branches.
Just the branches. Just
Yeah.
the branches.
Is your husband still working for the fire department?
Currently, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Currently he is, but he's leaving to take off soon. We're moving back to Virginia.
Right, I knew you guys were going to hang out.
Yeah. So, man, I'm glad everybody's house seems to be okay.
I haven't seen any hits on any houses
Good.
yet, so I was just walking up and down. I'm going to walk down that way, then back here.
Right?
I've cleared most of the branches out of the road, so
That's good.
Whew. Thanks. If you go anywhere today, drive safe. I'm gonna turn my little headlamp off. Not off. Now you're blinking. How about I just take off my head? There. Now you're off, because you're off my head. Yeah, like I said, so far so good. No major damage or strikes on any of the houses here that I've been able to see. The tree canopy, we have a nice tree canopy in the neighborhood. It seems to be mostly intact, which is a positive thing. Yep, that owl's calling out. Ooh. All right, well, there's a large break of a branch there, but not the tree itself, and it looks like it's just in their driveway. There's the owl. There's somebody's cat, I think. Yeah, they're lucky they put their car where they did. Good morning. You okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to put my car out. I just lost the electricity.
Oh, because you can't get the garage door up.
Yeah. So I tried to put this up. I can get out.
Does the garage door not lock in place when you manually move it?
I already dislodged it, but I don't know. It will slide. I put this one on.
To wedge it up?
So I'm just trying to get my car out. But if I don't put that, it will slide. Or maybe I'm too short.
You might have to take a quick. So you pull this down to pull it forward?
Oh, I don't know. I
So
just
this-
pull it out.
So this should be a disengage.
Yeah, it looks like it disengaged because I able to manage to open it.
Did you pull on this earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did. If you don't mind, come pull on this, and I'm going to try sliding it further back.
Oh,
and,
okay.
and then when I tell you to let go, so it locks back in place. So hopefully that will work. We'll see. And then let's see if we can slide you higher. Let go. Let go.
Let go.
Uh-huh.
It will slide, right? Or maybe I did not pull it properly. Maybe.
Do you have, hold on. I need something like one of your shoes in that basket. Can you hand me one of your shoes
Oh, sure.
that you don't mind? It gets blocked up in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's how. And then to drop it down, I probably just will not drop it.
Well, when you want to drop it down, you can use this.
Oh, okay.
Put it back up there and you just pull the shoe out.
Oh, okay.
So or take your, if you really want to drop it down,
Yeah.
stand out here, have your step stool, I think you're grabbing, push this up a little and pull your shoe out, and then it will slide back down.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
I was like, how I'm gonna.
Is that on battery?
Yeah,
Okay.
battery. Solar.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was battery or not, so.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate your
Yeah,
help.
no problem. No problem. Drive safe. A lot of the street lights are out.
I know.
Good luck. So I just helped one of my neighbors get their garage door propped up and open because it was shut. And she was worried she wouldn't be able to get her car out to get to work. So she can get her car out. Branches down in their driveway, but I think they'll see that and be able to move it. A lot of little branches down in the road over here, but it's not too bad, all things considered. This actually is one of our more wooded sections of the neighborhood. Not impassable. Not a lot of, no big. I hate yellow jackets. I thought they wouldn't be around, but they are, and they've always loved me. So we're gonna jog a little bit to get away from them. I was hoping 90 mile an hour gusts would keep the yellow jackets away, but no, they survived the storm just fine, of course, because they're yellow jackets and they hate me. Hello, Bill. Morning, Bill.
Hey, Daniel, how you doing?
Doing okay. Just walking and checking the neighborhood. Looks like things are all right for the most part.
Not for me.
Did you take a tree? Oh no. Did it go through the roof?
Not that one, but the one in the back did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need a tarp?
No. I got a big pan in the bedroom for it.
Do you want a tarp to go over the roof?
No, I ain't worried about it.
Okay.
If it gets wet, it gets wet.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hadn't seen anything, and I didn't even realize that branch was down on your house as I walked by.
Hey, it is what it is. You know? Can't control Mother Nature.
No, you can't. But I guess the silver lining is you should get a new roof.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll see. I'm waiting for them to, I guess, open up this morning. I'll start calling if I can get a hold of them today. I'm sure.
For the insurance, yeah, you won't be alone for trying to get through.
Yeah, I'm sure there's other people.
I know FEMA actually had a field office in the Millhopper Library last week for the last storm that went through, so they may still be set up there in their conference room. So that might be probably not today for availability, but maybe tomorrow or Monday they'll actually be there.
So we'll see. got a lot of cleanup to do, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm sorry. If you do decide you want a tarp, let me know. I think I've got this.
I got some. I got plenty. So,
Okay.
yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah. Power is obviously still out. I've walked to 39th. It's, as far as you can see, no power.
Oh yeah, I went and got something to eat this morning and some coffee, and she just about all 39th Avenue's out.
Yeah. Where did you end up going?
I'd go to 6th Street and 13th, that little Circle K.
Okay.
I was gonna go to Waffle House, but they were out of power, so.
All right. Well, reach out if you need anything.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, have a good day.
You too. All right, so yeah, apparently I do have a neighbor that actually has taken a tree hit. Sounds like a double puncture, both the front and the back of his house, which is unfortunate. The good news for him, the roof will have to get redone for his house. He is, in general, in Florida, if you take damage to your roof during a storm, the insurance company will reimburse you for any preventative work that you do prior to them getting a claims adjuster out there. So, for example, if you've got a gaping hole in your roof and you need to go buy a tarp, they will, in theory, reimburse you for that tarp. But I think, well, overall, the neighborhood made it through okay. Looks like that might be the one house that actually took a tree strike from branches hitting him, which is horrible for that to happen in the middle of the night.
Yes, you're right there with the people.
Yeah, so like you said earlier, you can hear their generator, well, maybe you can. I can hear their generator running, and they have it installed in the smart place, which is covered in a store shed away from the house to provide them power. I moved a good chunk of these branches out of the way earlier, so it should be relatively safe there for that. So a hint for people who have garage doors when the power is out. The neighbor that I just helped, she was unable to get the garage door to stay open. So when she pulled it open, she had a bin of shoes nearby, and I put a shoe between the garage door and the actual side of the house to block it from coming any further down. So it was okay. And the shoe will hold it just fine. When she needs to take it out, she can just take the shoe out, and then she can take the garage door down. Easy fix. Helped her out this way she can get to work, cover people for whatever she needs to cover them for. So they did have a branch come down, maybe clip the side of that SUV there. Yeah, I'm actually really glad. When I first moved into this neighborhood years ago, there were a couple of really close, really tall pine trees on my property. Pine tree branches are just horrible when they come down during a storm, and they will because the trees drop their lower branches. And I had those trees taken out so that I would not have to be concerned about them falling on my house at some point in the future. So planning ahead there, you do not want tall pine, at least I did not want tall pine trees next to my house. But yeah, we do have some nice oak, like that's a really nice oak tree here for this house right here in the front of the neighborhood. All right, well, it looks like overall the neighborhood made it through okay. Not 100% perfect, but given the size and breadth of this storm, I'm not sure we could have asked for much better than what we have for the neighborhood at this point. Power is still out. It will probably be out for a while. They do basically like a hub and spoke model for fixing things power-wise. When the power goes out, they fix major systems first before they start working their way down to minor systems. So they'll bring the major systems online, and then they'll proceed on to the minor systems after that. I am fortunate. I am fortunate, but my wife and I have been prepared and planning for outages for quite a while, which is why we have solar panels on the roof. We've got a battery backup system. When the sun comes up, it will charge back up our system. The system's at about 80% power right now after going through half the night without power. Pull my flag back down. It's a little bit wet. Ukraine and American flags.